guys, we are back with Week Hero Class 2, Episode 6. We are coming so close to the end, and I don't want it to end. I'm so sad. The last episode was really emotional. Yeon was in the airport ready to leave for, I believe, Indonesia. And he's staying because it's not his fault. Because now, finally, you know, when his friends tell him that it's not his fault, he starts to believe it. Also, just to let you guys know, but I edit my own videos, and to edit for YouTube, I have to make tons of cuts, but it means that I have to rewatch the episode because I have to rewatch my reaction to the episode. So technically, I watch every episode twice. So sometimes if I miss something in my reaction, I do see it after in the editing. So yeah. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you're getting my cut version highlight reaction, because of copyright. So if you don't want to watch a cut version, if you want to watch my full-length uncut version, it is only on my Patreon. The link is down below. It is not allowed on YouTube. So yeah, join. It's a fun time. We're gonna be making more K-drama reactions, and you can also vote for what you want me to watch next. So let's watch it together. Let's go. Are you staying?
너 유학 안 가? 진짜?
Ko Tak is so happy.
Yes!
후민이 연합에 들어갔다며. 연락도 안 받고.
What are we gonna do about it?
우리 때문이지. 우리한테 미안해서.
It's also for his dad. Like, it's 50-50. His dad also is a big problem.
그래도 후민이 데려와야지.
People need to learn their lesson. Oh. Well. Oh, Baku is scary when he's not making jokes and voices. Is he getting paid for it? I mean, yeah, Yeon did say if we join the union, we'll have money.
가서 아버지 드려.
I also think Baek Jin actually is being blackmailed or something. I feel like deep down he doesn't want to do this. Is this a flashback or is this... Yeah.
나 백진! 그만해! 죽어 임마! 왜 말려? 다 너한테 배운 건데.
나백진은 왜 후민이가 필요한 걸까? 둘이 예전에 친구였었다 했지.
응. 둘이 졸라 베프였어.
근데 나백진 걔는 중학교 때 공부만 하고 애들 눈도 못 마주치던 놈이었는데. 바쿠가 나백진한테 알려줬어. 싸우는 거.
It's basically kind of the same story as Seong teaching Jun Tae. Your man is so... this boy.
오케이. 미안. 그러니까 알려줘라. 바쿠 어디 있는지. 대성 바이크?
그런 거 하나 몰라가지고. 아휴. 볼링장은 나백진이 매니저로 일하는 데예요. 근데 그냥 돈 세탁용이야. 돈 세탁? 거기 사장이 무슨 깡패여가지고 세탁방으로 쓴다 그러더라고. 매출 조작하고 연합원 애들 알바 시켜가지고 월급 뻥튀기 졸라게 하고. 그렇게 해서 리스트업 해놓고.
I feel like those scooters are not that expensive. Like, you can't make that much money. Unless you get...
떠놓은 다음에 나중에 가서 싹 훔쳐오는 거지.
I feel like I've seen this type of story before in another K-drama. Your man is the definition of delusional. This boy thinks he can really like get into the union, be the boss. Like he's.
왜?
뭐?
What back? Now you're the one at the bottom of the ladder, mister.
뭔데 이게?
그 주소로 가서 가지고 오면 돼.
뭐?
Now that becomes a crime.
나 백진 어딨어?
His potential weapons here are really deadly.
백신이는 왜?
할 얘기가 좀 있어서. 니들한텐 할 말 없고.
Jun Tae has a lot of bravery because the fact that he's going right in there, knowing that he cannot fight,
잠깐만.
cannot defend himself.
천천히. 오토바이 있어. 오토바이 엄청 많아. 잠깐만.
야씨, 너 왜 이렇게 무거워? 멈춰.
대성상사 간판 있어. 여기 맞아.
있어?
맞는 거 같아.
맞아.
Go Jack, I thought you were an athlete.
대성상사라고 써 있어.
Oh no, don't stop. Did they get caught? Okay, they're good.
어쩌라고.
Jun Tae's gonna tell
존나 크다.
Yeon again.
혼자 오냐, 씨발.
어,
See?
백진아. 어. 오케이, 알겠습니다.
진짜 여기 있었네. 저기 저 종이들 이거 최영환이 얘기했던 그 막 그런 거 아니야?
Would he leave evidence here? Not even in a safe?
오셨어요?
나가 있어.
네.
장학금까지 받는 모범생이 연합이다 보다 이렇게까지 범죄를 저지르면서 돈을 모으는 건
Yeah, because you have so much
어떤
to
이유가
lose.
있는 것 같거든.
His
아직은 그 이유를 알
parents.
순 없지만 후민이 알고 있는 거지.
Oh. Ah,
우리 애들 이제 곧 도착할걸?
that's why he sent them. Damn it. How did they not check for CCTV?
변수부터 분리해서 풀어야 된다 그랬지?
Oh.
근데 더 나은 방법이 있더라고.
Separate Yeon from them. Because she's the one. Oh my god.
변수를 제거하면 훨씬 빨라.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not see that coming. Pen! Damn, he needs to really have multiple pens in his pockets.
왜?
So he's a good fighter, so.
무서워?
Oh, now we're 2 against 1.
뭐하냐?
뭐하냐고!
괜찮으니까 가라고 먼저.
Also, technically, if you taught him how to fight, Shouldn't you know his moves? You can predict what he's gonna do, I feel like.
그 바이크 안 훔쳤는데
Yes.
내 주변 네 마음대로 해.
Ooh, you have nothing on him, Baek Jin. Even blackmail doesn't work. What do you have left? Nothing. He's taking away the variables.
제발 앞으로 연락하지 말고 서로 모른 척하면서 살자. 잘 지내라.
Baek Jin must be like so angry now because he cannot control Pakhu. Like he can control anyone in the union except this one person. But you know, even with that, like, what do we do with it? Because they did say the police turns a blind eye. So if they don't have the police,
바이크 훔쳐서 판 내역 같은데 이거 가지고 경찰에 신고하면 연합도 망하고 자연스럽게
I
바이크
don't
문제도
know.
해결되지 않을까?
I don't think it's that simple.
준!
나이스.
야두문 닫아라 이거.
Well, they're still the
새끼들.
window, right? They came from the
잘
window.
놀았어?
준태가 빠져 있어.
This
뭐해?
is 1 against like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 8. Jun Tae at the back with the backpack. Oh my god.
걔 존만한 게. 이 씨발 새끼 눈깔 봐라.
Oh my god. Jun Tae! Oh, that is brave. That's Jun Tae, right? Oh my god, he's so brave. He's so brave. He's so brave.
괜찮아?
Grab a weapon. Grab a weapon. Come on, run! Ooh. Teamwork. Teamwork. We love that. Friendship. BFF. All you gotta be good at is running and endurance. If I was them, I'd be running every single morning. I'd be good at running. Does Seon even know where the place is? Pakhu?
여보세요?
여보세요? 연시은 씨 핸드폰 맞나요?
네, 그런데요.
아, 여기 성강대병원인데요. 지금 안소 환자분이 위급한 상태인데 연락되는 사람이 없어서 방문자 명단 보고 전화드렸어요.
Is this? I feel like this is.
네?
I feel like
혹시
this is Baek
보호자님이나
Jin.
다른 가족분들 연락하실 방법 없나요? 아니면 대신 와주실 수 있을까요?
That's a trap. That's not real.
여보세요?
Truck, instead of honking, just stop. Oh my god, I feel like it's not real. The timing is too. We can't trust this timing. Literally, Baek Jin just talking about taking away the variables. He's trying to take you away from them. The only way, and also, Song Jin knows where Suho is. They know which hospital. They could literally have paid a nurse to call you. I don't believe it. If it's true, if it's actually true, I'm so... You know, I kept thinking there's two ways of this show ending at episode 8. Like, the last frame is going to be either Soo waking up or him flatlining. But now, I'm just like, this cannot be because obvious, it's too obvious. Song Jae knows where Suo is. Literally, he actually said, oh, so that is where he is. He knows the hospital. They have money. They have connections. This is a trap. And also, Baek Jin knew you were literally going for your friend at that exact moment. Also, would the hospital be calling him? He's literally a minor. Would you call a minor? I don't know. I don't know how to think about this. Damn, what a... This is just going up and up and up in tension, and I'm just like, what is going to happen? I have no idea where we're going with this, because we have 2 episodes left. Also, the episodes are getting shorter and shorter. Like, they're without intro and without outro, the episodes are like 35 minutes. So I'm like, okay, let's say we have 1 hour to resolve all of this. Like 1 hour, 20 minutes. How do we do that? There's so much. So I'm wondering if we're getting a season 3 in correlation of season 2. Because season 1 and season 2, you could watch them and not watch the other one. Like, if anyone just started at season 2, you could still just understand everything. I don't think it's necessary for you to watch season 1, because they do explain a lot in the beginning about Seon's condition and him taking pills, and they also explain that his friend is in the hospital. So, you know, this is really a series that stayed on his own. And I wonder if season 3 would be the follow-up to this. Like, you have to watch this in order to watch the next one. But then again, I don't know. Because we have too much. Like, we have Yeoman. Is Yeoman gonna become something out of all of this? Because I feel like he was in a lot of the first episodes. Like, and we also built Yeoman to be like, you know, this underdog who's a bit dumb. And I wonder if in the end, he might actually help. He might actually do something helpful. I feel like that's how it's set up, that it's gonna happen. I'm scared for the Go Tak but also Go Tak's such a good friend, like always protecting Jun Tae. And you know, what I love is that Jun Tae now is literally only doing actions, thinking about Newton's third law. He's like, if I make a good action, I will have a good reaction. Let's go. I'm gonna freaking jump that man to the ground, and good reaction follows. They manage to escape. So, you know, Jun Tae has become such a brave, positive person that actually believes in himself and believes that if he does something right, another right thing will follow, which I love. Like, what a great actor. Also, it's very interesting because we do have like a very parallel storyline, which is Baek Jin and Basically, Baek Jin was bullied. Jun Tae was bullied. Paku helped Baek Jin to stand up to the bullies, taught him how to fight. And then we have one episode where Go Tak is teaching Jun Tae how to fight. He's trying to help him. And then we have these 2 parallel stories, which are the same stories about a bullied person learning how to fight, standing up for himself. Except Jun Tae is becoming this better version of himself. And then Baek Jin is becoming another bully. I do feel like in K-dramas or dramas in general, maybe like 40% of the time, they show us someone bullied, and then the bullied person becomes the bully after. Like, they've been bullied so much that they become so bitter and mad at the world and just angry at everyone and just become bully themselves and start bullying other people. I feel like it's a lot of stories like this. So I think it's very interesting to have also a story of Jun Tae. After being bullied, he just became such a good person, like wants actually to do the good thing. I'm scared for Go Tak. Oh my god, his legs. Boy, keeps on doing like tornado kicks, and I'm like, stop it already! Because when you do that tornado kicks, if you watch Cobra Kai, you know that you open yourself for literally anyone to just, you fall to the ground. But yeah. The only thing I would have done differently if I was them is grab a freaking weapon. They're in the freaking garage. There's potential weapon everywhere. Like, that's the first thing I do. I grab a weapon and then I throw it at them. Like, but yeah, what a great build of tension. Oh my god, I'm just loving every character. Paku doing the good thing after also. Also, I think there's a part of Paku, obviously he's doing this. Sheeun said he's doing because of us, right? But then after, when he goes to see the dad, Sheeun kind of understands, it's not all about us. It's also about his dad. I feel like it's even more so about his dad than it is about his friends. Because obviously he loves his friends, but his dad, he's always there to get the dad bailed out of jail, get out of trouble. Like, so I feel like his first motivation is definitely his dad, and then second would be his friends. But I feel like in that little small moment, that's when you realize, you know what? I'm done. Because dad doesn't even appreciate what he does for him, and he has no respect from him. So, but he has respect from his friends. So I think that in that moment, he also put his friends first, while before he would put his dad first. So I feel like we saw a little switch of him being like, you know what? Do whatever you want. And the fact that this is so smart, because Baek Jin thinks he has leverage. Like, leverage is so important in all these wars. It's like everyone has leverage on everyone. Like, clearly the boss, the gangster boss has leverage on Baek Jin. Baek Jin has leverage on Paku. Paku has leverage on the whole people because he made them stop fighting. Like, it's just about leveraging whatever you have. And so when you take away that leverage, once you literally have someone fighting you and they have zero leverage against you, then they lose. Even if they win the fight, even they lose because they don't have you in the end. Like, Baek Jin, you could see, like, the actor is doing such a good job, because I can tell that Baek Jin is this troubled character who's, to me, the way he's acting is, it's like he's doing all those things, but in the back of his mind, he doesn't want to do it. So I'm very curious to see what's going to be. Because at first I thought he seems like he may be a rich kid. But now I don't know, maybe his parents, maybe it's only his mom, and his mom is sick and he needs money. Because why does he need money? Why does he need to have a good education to make money? Like, he needs money for something, and the only thing I'm thinking of is his mom that could be sick. I don't know. But yeah, the fact that Sheeun said it, like, Paku knows, right? He knows everything about you. You were best friend. He knows. Paku also knows him from childhood. So he knows his parents. He knows his home living situation. Like, he knows everything about him. And it's harder because if he knows everything about you, he knows your weaknesses. And also, he knows the real you. And he knew you before you were that. So I feel like Paku has the advantage. It is not about who's the best fighter. It's about who's the best person here in the end. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That last frame, Sheeun, I mean, there is a part of Sheeun that, you know, Sheeun is dealing with depression, and you can tell, I mean, he's so numb. I feel like there's, obviously there's a part of him that really probably wants to sleep and never wake up. But now he has something to live for. I feel like he had put so much of his life with Seo that if Seo dies, then he has no more reason to live. So he would die also. He would just want to be with him. But now, what will be his state of mind now that he has so many new friends, like Paku, Go Tak, and Jun Tae? That's three friends. And those are good friends. And those are good people, like good people that are a good influence on you. Because in the end, even though they keep fighting and they do all these things, they're such great people to be around. They're so positive and so optimistic and so hopeful. And this is the type of people you want to be around. And they also value friendship so much. Like, as soon as one is in trouble, they go for that person. Like, Parkoo's in trouble, we go there. Xian's in trouble, we go there. Like, can you imagine having a friendship? Like, anyone that's watching right now, think about, do you have a friend? Can you say out loud right now, I have a friend that if something happened to me, if someone was fighting me, that friend would run and fight back for you? Do you have a person like that? It's rare. It is rare. Not everyone has friends like this. So Yeon is gonna get out of the way of that truck, but also that truck could have just hit the brakes. Like, you're far from this boy, you see him on the street, don't honk. Hit the brakes. But I'm so excited to watch the next episode. This show is 10 out of 10. Like, I'm just, wow. I'm just really sad that it's gonna end soon, but, I cannot wait to see where we're going from there. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!